Hi guys, it's Joe from Acklam Car Centre, and today I'm going to give you a little short driving review on this awesome 2021 21 registration Rolls Royce Ghost in Tempest Grey. This particular car has 14,000 miles on, just coming to stock, going live now, so it will be available. If you like what you see and you can see yourself driving this car, then get in touch. But straight away I can tell you, it's a Rolls Royce. Sometimes I think you can oversell a Rolls Royce because it just sells itself. There isn't a lot you need to talk about, but I thought, you know what, I think a lot of my customers would want to know what a car like this feels like, because it's not a car that you need to test drive. I can't remember the last time I sold a Rolls Royce where customers come in and test driven one and said, right, I like the way it drives, I'll have it. Normally it's a case of, I've seen one advertised, I like the way it looks, I like the spec, the colour, I'd like it, and that's it. They leave a deposit, they come and collect it. So I think a nice little driving short review would give you a bit of an insight of what the car is all about. I can honestly tell you, with a Rolls Royce, it's perfection. It really is. It's effortless, seamless, it's brilliant. It's nice and quiet. It's a car once you're in it and you're driving it. Because this is a driverless car, this is a Ghost, the smaller version of the Phantom. I personally think the Phantom's far too big and it's not a car you can be driving yourself. You want to drive it. With a Ghost, you, your wife, or if you're a lady and your kids, you can drive this. You can park it up on a daily, go to shopping and do your normal daily activities in it, business meetings, and you feel good. It gives you a feel-good factor about life. And I almost think that when you've got a Rolls Royce, when you're driving one, you've somewhat made it. Now this car's awesome. It's a new model car, so from the front you've got that beautiful, very, very detailed LED headlights with LED daytime running lights. Then you've got the Spirit of Ecstasy bang in the middle. And remember, with the newer technologies, you can press a button from within the cabin and you can retract that. So if you're scared and you're parked in an area where you're not very comfortable, you're scared that someone's going to pinch it or pull it away, you can press a button and it goes down. And just below that beautiful Spirit of Ecstasy, you've got that huge Rolls Royce grille. Now remember, Rolls Royce is all about the big grille. Everything's a bit big, isn't it? It's in your face, as it should be. But this one's got the illuminated grille, and that looks fantastic, especially at night, because the whole grille lights up. And it's a functional grille as well, because there's components behind it which shuts off and shuts on, and aerodynamically it works for you. Everything's colour-coded, obviously. Front with your parking sensors. But then you come to the side of the car, and as you approach the front wings, that's where the single coach line, hand-painted, starts. This one's finished in black, and against the Tempest Grey, it looks brilliant. Just below, you're going to see the 21-inch upgraded alloy wheels. Now, it's a Rolls Royce, so I don't think you always need 25-inch wheels. From the 21-inch wheels on this car, gives you a nice, smooth, comfortable ride. There's zero road noise, and it still looks fantastic. It looks brilliant. It's got a bit of a sporty edge to it because of the exterior colour and the wheels. So if I remember correctly, 20, 30 years ago, if I heard Rolls Royce as a kid, I'd think, oh yeah, it's a rich old man's car. Not anymore. It's a status symbol, it's success, but this is why it's now born to be for anybody who wants to look good. As you come to the side profile of the car, you'll see this is a big car still. It's not a small car, but it's a big luxurious saloon limousine, if you want to call it that. And then you have the beautiful comfort access with the rear hinge doors. So the way the back doors open on the Rolls Royce, which this is what they're known for really, the back doors open like this, and that looks tremendous. Sometimes you see something first and you think, wow, that just looks good. It's just a door to get in and out from, but it looks good. It's easier, it's more pleasant, it's more professional. When you get in and out of this car, it feels good. But then this car has the rear theatre package. So the rear theatre package, which, believe it or not, a car, such an expensive product like this, is not standard. So the rear screens, they can see, they cost thousands. But it's worth having. Even if you don't use it, it's worth having. Certainly for resale value, it's another gadget and gizmo, if you want to call it that. And then just above my head, and you can see from the pictures now down below, this has the shooting star roof lining. So there's thousands of little stars on the roof lining there, which glitter away, and every few seconds a shooting star shoots across. Nice, just nice. Do you need it? Of course you don't. Is it expensive? Absolutely. Costs thousands, and I mean thousands. But you need it. It's a Rolls Royce. You want it to be bespoke, you want it to be unique, you want it to be different, because your friend hasn't got that in his lovely 7 Series. He hasn't. Other gadget and gizmos, your navigation, your 360 camera system, heads-up display, adaptive cruise control, they're just things that you need and want. This car has heated seats, but it's also got ventilated seats. But for me, it's the other little things. It's the quality of the leather interior. This is so smooth. There's not a blemish. It's just comfortable. Everything is on point. There's levels of class I mean levels. For me, a Rolls Royce is right up there. People use Rolls Royce as a benchmark to be the pinnacle of whatever you're doing. And Rolls Royce get it right every single time. I love this car. I mean, if I was driving this car on the daily, I'd get up a little bit earlier. I'd set off from work a little bit later. I'd spend a bit longer in the car because it's that type of car. But then you've got a massive boot space, so whilst it is super luxurious, it's super refined, it's so practical as well. You can put your suitcases in the back, go away for the weekend. If you're doing a tour, if you're going to south of France, whatever it might be, this car will do it effortlessly. I mean, you could drive this car for 4, 5, 6 hours, get out and still feel fresh. I fully believe that. You will, and you can. This car's got 14,000 miles on. With the live pricing, it's going to get advertised at 214,990. That is a humongous saving against list price. 6.8 V12, 563 brake horsepower. It's not a Vauxhall Astra VXR. You don't need it to bang and pop. You want it to flow, literally as it is. At the minute I'm driving at 45 miles an hour. I'm going over speed bumps, twists and turns. I can't feel a thing, cannot feel a thing. It's such a pleasant drive. And I look down at the steering wheel, it's nice and big, all the controls that I need, and I've got the RR right in front of me, like it is on the digital dashboard and like it is on the headrest. This is magnificent, it really is. Now if you've worked really hard and your business is doing well, you're doing well, and you think, you know what, I'll fancy a Rolls Royce. Do you need a Rolls Royce? Absolutely not. Nobody needs a Rolls Royce. But do you fancy one? Do you deserve one? That's a different question. I think if you have the means to buy a Rolls Royce and you want to be a little bit different, because for every few hundred cars on the road, probably a few thousand cars on the road, you'll see a Rolls Royce. And when you see one, you're taken back by one because you think, wow, this is special. And this really is special. I like it. As a matter of fact, I love it. I think it's a brilliant car. And like I said, at 214,990 is at a fraction of the cost, with all the gadget and gizmos and the correct specification you'll ever want in any Rolls Royce. Guys, this car is beautiful. One word, beautiful. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.